Ariana Grande, the queen of pop, has enchanted the world with her vocal range, unstoppable talent, and signature high ponytail. From a small screen to the world stage, Ariana's rise to fame goes on to prove she is the definition of her hit song God Is a Woman. With her powerhouse vocals and catchy bops like Seven Rings, Ariana reigns supreme as a pop icon. This year, she emerged as the most streamed female artist of all time. You would be shocked to know how much she makes annually. Watch until the end to find out her extravagant ways of living and the luxuries she owns. On a side note, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now, without further ado, let's dive right into it. On June 26, 1993, Ariana Grande was born in Boca Raton, Florida. She is of Italian descent and identifies as an Italian-American with Sicilian and Abruzzese roots. Ariana's parents divorced when she was 8 years old, and her family relocated from New York to Florida before her birth. American singer, songwriter, and actress Ariana Grande first gained the limelight when she was cast as Cat Valentine in the famous Nickelodeon television show Victorious. In addition to her music and acting career, she is also known for her philanthropic work and advocacy for mental health awareness. She has used her platform to raise money for various causes and has been open about her own struggles with mental health. Her 4-octave vocal range has welcomed critical acclaim, and her personal life has received extensive media coverage. Here's the story of Ariana Grande, the pop star who is adored by millions of fans worldwide. Ariana attended Pinecrest and North Broward Preparatory School, where she studied voice and acting. Later, she went to the University of South Florida, but dropped out to pursue her career in entertainment full-time. You might be wondering, where did it all begin? Although it was her role in Victorious that prompted her rise to fame, she has been into music and acting ever since she was a child. Ariana began performing in local theater productions in Florida at a very young age. She kickstarted as a child performer with the Fort Lauderdale Children's Theater, where she played the title character in the musical Annie. She also appeared in The Wizard of Oz and Beauty and the Beast productions. At the age of 8, she performed in a cruise ship karaoke lounge and with orchestras such as the South Florida Philharmonic, Florida Sunshine Pops, and symphonic orchestras. Ariana became serious about pursuing a music career at 13, though she continued to focus on theater. She expressed a desire to record an R&B album when she first arrived in Los Angeles, California to meet with her managers. In 2008, she was cast as cheerleader Charlotte in the Broadway musical 13. Did you know that her portrayal of the character earned her a National Youth Theater Association award? In 2010, she landed the role of Cat Valentine on the Nickelodeon television show Victorious, which aired for 4 seasons from 2010 to 2013. Nonetheless, she was more interested in a music career. Ariana once stated,
"While acting is fun, music has always been first and foremost with me."
The show was a mega hit and helped set the stage for her grand career. Wonder how much she made in Victorious? Stay tuned to find out. While filming Victorious, she recorded herself singing covers of Adele, Whitney Houston, and Mariah Carey's songs and uploaded them to YouTube. One of the videos was discovered by a friend of Monty Littman, the CEO of Republic Records. He sent the links to Littman, who signed her to a recording contract after being impressed by her vocals. From this point, it was all the way up for Ariana Grande. In August 2011, she made her first musical appearance on the track Give It Up from the Victorious soundtrack. In November 2011, she also voiced the title character in the English dub of the Spanish-language animated film Snowflake, The White Gorilla. Fun fact: she played the fairy princess Diaspro in the Nickelodeon revival of Winx Club from 2011 to 2013. Ariana released her first single, Put Your Hearts Up, in December 2011, which was recorded for a potential teen-oriented pop album that was never released. And here's the kicker. She disowned the track due to its bubblegum pop sound, stating that she had no desire to record music in that genre. After Victorious ended, Ariana also starred in the spin-off show Sam and Cat, which aired for 1 season from 2013 to 2014. Ariana spent 3 years recording her debut studio album, Yours Truly, which was initially titled Daydreamin'. It was released on August 30, 2013, and debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200 albums chart in the United States, selling a massive 138,000 copies in just the first week. Pretty crazy, eh? Yours Truly also debuted in the top 10 in Australia, the United Kingdom, Ireland, and the Netherlands. But hold your horses because it gets better. The album's lead single, The Way, debuted at number 10 on the US Billboard Hot 100, eventually peaking at number 9 for 2 weeks. Since then, the superstar has been tirelessly working on releasing many more musical gems. On August 25, 2014, Ariana released her second studio album My Everything, which debuted at the top of the Billboard 200 again. On May 20, 2016, she released her third album Dangerous Woman, which debuted at number 2 on the Billboard 200. Yet again a grand success. Dangerous Woman received 2 Grammy nominations, the title track for Best Pop Solo Performance and Best Pop Vocal Album. Another milestone in Ariana's career was when she joined legendary singer Stevie Wonder for a rendition of an iconic song on The Voice season finale in December 2016. Like any other super celebrity, Ariana Grande has had her fair share of up and downs, highs and lows. Things took an unfortunate turn for the pop singer in 2017. A suicide bomber targeted her performance at Manchester Arena on May 22, 2017, detonating a homemade bomb full of shrapnel as attendees were leaving the venue. On June 4th, Ariana called off the rest of the tour and performed One Love Manchester on television. For almost a year, she remained isolated as she tried to recover from the trauma. She turned to therapy and writing and found solace in friends and family. Ariana recalled in an article,
"When you're so close to something so tragic and terrifying and opposite of what music and concerts are supposed to be, it kind of leaves you without any ground beneath your feet."
In an interview with British Vogue the following year, Ariana Grande talked about her struggle with mental health and the aftermath of the brutal Manchester attack.
"I know those families and my fans, and everyone there experienced a tremendous amount of it as well."
She remarked that she didn't believe she would ever be able to discuss the attack at Manchester Arena without crying. Ariana had begun working on songs for her fourth studio album Sweetener in 2016, but the events in Manchester gave a hard reset to the project's expectations. Nevertheless, she didn't let that setback sideline her primary goal of making incredible music. It was time for a comeback. She started working on a few film projects alongside music. She acted in the satirical Netflix movie Don't Look Up, which made its debut in December 2021. It is without a doubt that a pop star of such stature is drowning in money. Forbes estimated Ariana Grande's net worth from 2019 to 2022 at a whopping $72 million. She earned $9,000 per episode in the first season of Victorious Alone and extra money for writing songs for the show. She reportedly made $40 million from her 8-month The Honeymoon Tour, during which she traveled to North America, Europe, and Asia. The Dangerous Woman Tour, which featured 75 headlining appearances across the globe, came to an end in September 2017. Over a monumental 875,000 tickets were sold for the tour, bringing in a hefty $71 million. Can you imagine how much she earned from The Voice? Although the show is star-studded in its entirety and has seen many music legends as coaches, Ariana Grande is the highest-paid judge of all time. Ariana is a full-fledged businesswoman who has launched several commercial ventures. In 2016, she launched a 20-piece collection in partnership with the British company Lipsy and became the face of their new advertising campaign. Later in 2017, the singer signed a 1-year partnership with Reebok to diversify her business ventures. Moreover, she introduced her own perfume line, which generated over $150 million in retail sales worldwide. In 2019, Grande's Cloud Eau de Parfum won the Fragrance of the Year award. As of 2023, her net worth is estimated at a gigantic $240 million.
My fans know that I have a song called R.E.M. because I have a big mouth and I went on Twitter and I just tweet vomited a bunch of lyrics the other day. I was like, "Good morning, I'm bored, okay."
Ariana has amassed a large fortune and is not afraid to show it off. She's lived a high life and loves every minute of it. Ariana's former apartment in Manhattan is a work of art in itself. It's located in the heart of Manhattan on the Upper East Side, one of the city's most luxurious neighborhoods. The apartment is over 1,700 square feet and has 3 spacious bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. It also has a fully equipped kitchen with a dishwasher and granite countertops. It sold for a gigantic $12 million in 2021. At the age of 24, Ariana established her own home in Beverly Hills, which spans nearly 2,000 meters atop a hill and offers sweeping views of greater Los Angeles. The house has 5 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, and a small plunge pool with views of the hills, but the price of this house is unknown. One of her popular songs, 7 Rings, consists of a famous line where she sings about her expensive purchases and chimes, "I want it, I got it." The pop star is literally awash in cash and can buy anything she sets her eyes on. When Ariana was at Tiffany & Company one day, she got the idea for her upbeat song, 7 Rings. It's not unusual for a pop queen like Ariana to fly by private jet, but in 2019, she flew 2 of her rescue dogs to Glasgow on a charter plane to see them before a world tour performance. The dog-loving celebrity needed them to soothe her anxiety and depression. We're not sure how much money she spent flying Myron and Toulouse, but we're guessing it was well spent. She has adopted several rescue dogs and promotes pet adoption at her concerts. Ariana Grande has an astonishing number of followers on all of her social media. About an incredible 352 million people follow her on Instagram alone and shower her with love and praise all the time. Ariana Grande has received numerous honors and awards throughout her career. She was named New Artist of the Year at the American Music Awards in 2013. She starred as Kat in the teen sitcom Sam and Cat, for which she received a Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Award for Favorite TV Actress. She won 10 Teen Choice Awards and 6 Radio Disney Music Awards. At the 62nd Annual Grammy Awards, Grande was nominated for 5 Grammys, including Album of the Year and Best Pop Vocal Album for Thank You Next, as well as Record of the Year for 7 Rings. She has so far broken 30 Guinness World Records as of 2021. All in all, Ariana has had 580 nominations and an enormous 219 wins. Over the course of her career, she has won numerous accolades. Despite her unlimited fame and riches, Ariana Grande is down to earth and has a heart of gold. She vigorously participates in philanthropic activities and is renowned for her unparalleled generosity and remarkable activism for vulnerable groups of society. When she was only 10, she co-founded the South Florida youth singing group Kids Who Care. The group sang at charity events and raised more than $500,000 in 2007 alone. She partook in the charitable stand-up to cancer television program in September 2014 and sang a song in honor of her grandfather, who had passed away from cancer in July. She introduced a line of lip colors in 2016, with the proceeds going to help those with HIV and AIDS. Ariana planned and participated in the One Love Manchester concert, which raised $23 million for the Manchester Arena bombing victims in 2017. She was lauded for her bravery and resilience in returning to the stage. She distributed among many fans between $500 and $1,000 each as financial assistance during the COVID-19 pandemic. Additionally, she supported Project 100, a COVID-19 fund that aimed to give $1,000 in digital payments to 100,000 families who had been severely affected by the pandemic. Ariana joined forces with the online portal BetterHelp in May 2021 and gave away $2 million worth of therapy to fans. She established a fund for transgender youth on International Transgender Day of Visibility and promised to match all contributions up to $1.5 million. Lastly, Ariana Grande still donates Christmas gifts to child patients years after the Manchester attack. She has kept close ties with Manchester over the past 5 years. Ariana Grande's mighty vocals, moving lyrics, bravery, courage, kindness, optimism, and clever wit are genuinely fascinating. It is no wonder that she has a sweeping fan base and her fans absolutely cherish her.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so nervous. My heart is going 40,000 now.
She also has a natural confidence and charisma, making her an immensely inspiring person to many. She is indeed an inspiring role model. From her humble beginnings as a Nickelodeon star to becoming one of the biggest pop stars in the world, she has achieved unimaginable success in a brief span of time. We wish her all the best in her future endeavors and can't wait to see what she does next. If you liked this video, give it a big thumbs up. We'll see you in the next video.